Hi, welcome to Programming is Fun. My name is Enes, and in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about what is arrays in C++. So let's begin. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable instead of declaring separate variable for each time. For example, if you want to store 10 integer values from user, then you have to declare 10 integer type variables. But if you use arrays, you only have to declare one variable. For example, the structure of the array is data type integer, then the variable name array, and then square brackets. Inside the square bracket, you have to give the size of an array. For an instance, you have to take the 5 integer values from the user, so you will write here 5. Now this will initialize an array of 5 elements, and then the semicolon. Now use for loop. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than 5, and I plus plus. Now C in array and these square brackets, and then write here I. Now remember that the index of array starts from 0, so that's why I don't write here is equal to. Now it will take 5 integer values from the user and store it in an array variable, data type, variable name, and the size of the array. Now build and run this program. It will take 5 integer values, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. If you also want to print these values, just copy this for loop and paste it, and just write over here cout, and here you will see it will return the same value the user will find. Now build and run this 12, 13, 14, 15, and 55. 12, 13, 14. Now you see that in one variable we have stored 5 values. We can also give the value in front of the array. For that, we use curly brackets and gives these values inside here by separated by the comma. Always remember that I have separated by the comma. 14. And remember one thing, that the values inside these parentheses will not be greater than the size of the array. But if you're using this type of array, that writing the values at the initialization point, so you don't have to write size. It's up to you, either you want to write or not. It is not compulsory for that. If you will not write, compiler will automatically calculate the size of an array. After that, 13 again, 60 and 78. Now just comment this for loop, because we don't have to take input from user. Comment, and remember that the index starts from the 0 in array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The index of this array, and the comma also. The index always start from the 0, but the size of this array is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will write here 6. But the index starts from 0, that's why I am not writing here is equal to. Now you will see that it will print the same elements on the console screen. Here you go, 12, 14, 14, 36. An array can be declared and initialized at the same point. If you don't want to iterate the whole array, so for that you will write here cout array, means the variable name, and then the square brackets, and write the index number. We know that the array starts from 0, so if we want to access the 13, so for that 0, 1, 2, 3, the index is 3. Write here 3, and then the semicolon, and then print and run. It will answer 13 over here. So means arrays also gives you random access also, if you don't want to iterate the whole array. It is also possible to initialize the first element, but in that case it is mandatory to give the size in the brackets. So I am giving it the size 5, and I am just initializing with the 12. Now what will happen here? The compiler will partially allocate the remaining elements with the standard value of the element type. Here the standard type of element is integer, means it will allocate 0 to the all memories of the elements. So for that, just remove, we don't need it anymore, and remove this comment from here, and cout array, and here the size is 5, just everything is fine. Now you will see it will print 12, and then simply 0, 0, 0 until the size 12, 0, 0, 0, 0. Because compiler partially allocate the remaining elements with 0. You can also update the value in this array. For example, 12, again not 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now this size is complete, we cannot write more elements in it. But for example, if you want to update the index number 2, So for that, you just have to write variable name array and the brackets, square brackets, and just give the index number. The index number of this 14 is 2. Write 2 and gives the value over here with which value you want to replace. For example, I am going to write 50. Now you will see it will replace this 14 with the 50 and it will print 50 on the console screen. 50. So you can also update the array. So this was just the basics of arrays. I hope that you understand, and if you have any query you can comment or you can also DM me on Instagram, and please give me a like and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, take care, bye.